Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we explore another fascinating word in the English language. Our word for today is distance. So, what exactly does distance mean? Well, in simple terms, distance is a noun that refers to how far something is. It's the amount of space between two things or places. Think about it this way: the distance between your house and the supermarket, or the distance you travel to school each day. We use the word distance all the time in everyday conversation. Now, let's delve into some synonyms for the word distance. Synonyms are words that have similar meanings, and knowing them can help you expand your vocabulary and express yourself in different ways. One synonym for distance is length. For example, the length of the swimming pool is 25 meters. Another synonym is extent. We could say, the extent of the forest is vast and unexplored. A third synonym is reach. You might hear someone say, the reach of her influence extends far beyond her immediate circle. And a fourth synonym for distance is range. For example, the range of that radio station is about 50 miles. Now, let's look at antonyms for distance. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. Understanding antonyms helps you grasp the full spectrum of a word's meaning. One antonym for distance is closeness. For example, the closeness of the two friends was evident in their every interaction. Another antonym is nearness. We could say, the nearness of the bakery to my house is very convenient. A third antonym is proximity. For instance, the proximity of the hospital to the school provides a sense of security. And a fourth antonym for distance is adjacency. For example, the adjacency of the two buildings makes it easy to move between them. Let's explore how we use the word distance in everyday life. We use it to describe physical locations, like, what's the distance to the nearest gas station? Or, I walked a long distance today. We also use it to talk about abstract concepts such as emotional distance. For instance, there's a growing distance between them. You might hear someone say, he kept his distance from the argument, meaning he didn't get involved. Another common expression is go the distance, which means to finish something despite difficulties. For example, she went the distance and completed the marathon. Here are some more examples of distance in sentences and phrases. The distance from London to Paris is approximately 344 kilometers. I prefer to keep my distance from negative people. They measure the distance between the two trees. What's the viewing distance for that TV? Social distance is important for preventing the spread of illness. He ran a great distance in the race. The map showed the distance to the next town. I felt a great distance from my family when I moved away. The pilot calculated the distance to the destination. Despite the distance, they remained close friends. We also use distance in phrases like distance learning, which refers to studying online. In sports, you might hear about distance running, which is running long races. So, to recap, distance refers to how far something is. We explored synonyms like length, extent, reach, and range, and antonyms like closeness, nearness, proximity, and adjacency. We also discussed how distance is used in everyday conversation and in common expressions. It's a versatile word with many applications. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this exploration of the word distance helpful. Now, before you go, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing to the podcast and leaving a review. Your support helps others find our show, and that means a lot to us. And now for your homework. Create your own sentence using the word distance and share it as a comment under this episode. I can't wait to read your creative examples. Until next time, keep learning and keep exploring the wonderful world of words.
Goodbye.